Goddamn.
Alright. What we got going on in the top left, Rex?
Oh, we have Stack Banana. That's Slug. And the yellow Protoss.
Never seen that name before.
I haven't either. Did he change that recently? I swear
As,
I've seen him before, just as Slug.
as far as I know, it was always a Slug. So, he's feeling spunky today. His opponent will be Scum, aka TeeKay, aka...
Speaking of scum, look at this drone coming out here.
Oh yeah, buddy. This is what he lives for. Scum recently adopted in the Discord by Avery. He will be his firstborn. Maybe not firstborn, but first son.
Congrats.
Alright, we're gonna see a proxy hatch versus Forge first. Now, the proxy hatch is gonna be outside the gold minerals, so I can imagine he's gonna mine those out. I wonder if Slug's gonna be ready for that.
Oh, Slug's gonna be ready because he's putting cannons in the natural. I'm pretty sure, right?
Maybe.
He's saving
Now
too
he
much
has noticed
minerals.
that his opponent hasn't expanded. So
Okay,
at this
yeah.
point, it's possible he just decides to go for the Nexus.
It's a smart stack banana right there. Says I am not gonna fight cheese with cheese. I'm gonna play defensively instead. So do you think this is just going to be a surprise attack? All the lings meet up over here. We do a little mining, and then all of a sudden, we're right here on the natural of the Protoss.
Hard to say. I imagine it is going to be speedlings. He's banking up enough for another hatchery. Oh,
Yeah, he's got 100 gas he pulls off.
Got some units making their way. So he'll probably spread a little creep over here as well. Get some spine crawlers. They will be fighting towards a ramp though.
I think, in an ideal world, I think he plans for this to be a surprise. But we'll have to see. Things are coming out.
Soon enough,
the probe does catch lings just leaving the base.
100%.
But does Slug have any idea about the proxy? There are spines here. But he is going to need to use the drones to mine it out.
So no idea of the proxy, but he will see creep over there pretty soon, I think. If he next time he walks in the probe over there.
Yep, he's gonna see the cannon. He needs to move those things away, save their lives. He needs to get on the mining.
There he goes. He heard you. Starts taking
One more
his first
lane.
little patch. So this will work really well because he's going to be able to sneak right behind the mineral patch and go into the mineral line with these lings.
Yeah, and the cannons are all focused at the front as well.
So Slug walks a Zealot out. He might find out what's about to happen though. Seeing these lings go over here, he's going to find all the creep. He said, I saw that.
It's already open. It is too late for the wall.
We lose a couple lings. He's going straight for the main instead of the natural. So all the probes are here. Wait, Slug pulls the main probes to the bottom after he pulls the bottom ones to the main. Brings everything towards the cannon. I don't like going for the
be
cannon.
careful not to throw all of his links for the cannon.
Yep. We don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to go for the cannons, TeeKay.
He has such bad unit control. I love it. I always bust his balls for it.
You can tell he didn't know what he wanted to do. And
Yeah.
units lost is pretty even currently. More wings about to show up to the party. Although there's a cannon in the back about to be built.
Yeah, if he lets that cannon in the back go up, then I think TeeKay's in a reasonable spot.
Yeah.
I think there it goes up.
He needs to get these
I
two
think all of
drones
a
out of
sudden-
here.
Yeah, all of a sudden it gets a lot harder for
Lose a
TeeKay
queen.
to get in here. He can still run past into the main, and still cause havoc that way. I don't actually like all the spine crawlers that are going down right now. There he is. He's running into the main. Nope.
Oh, nice. He's got the distance to kill these probes. He's gonna go for the cannon. Oh, the other cannon's over here, TeeKay.
He's going for the pylon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was good.
does give
That
him
was good.
a route in.
Yeah, now he moves the spine crawler up. That was good.
It is in range of the cannon though.
The
But takes the
stalker.
spine crawler a minute to
So
Yeah, I think
13 workers. He's about to have a void ray out though, and that will end all
no,
of
he
this.
just barely, but he's gonna stop them from coming out, and I think that
Oh
closes the deal.
goodness. Nicely done. All right, in the bottom right, stack banana, aka slugs. He is about to give us some facts on slugs and where they are born from.
Beautiful. In the top left, with significantly less slug facts, we have Scum, aka TeeKay,
Yep.
and looks like he's not no funny proxies coming out yet.
Yeah, he's figuring out what he wants to do still.
There is still time, although obviously it was gonna be proxy hatch. I'm sure the drone would already be out.
Yeah.
Probe is gonna come across the map once again, see what's going on.
I think TK likes roaches. Are roaches any good in early GVP?
Oh, absolutely.
He has one build that's like, I don't know, it's like 5 minutes or something. It's really early, and like it can catch a Protoss definitely by surprise. He beat me with it once.
Nice. Nice. Okay. We'll see if he
The
goes
main thing
with
with roaches is that they obviously lose hard to void rays. Uh, so a lot of Protosses who open Stargate, if they sniff out any whiff of any sort of roach attack coming, they're gonna start getting void rays out of that Stargate.
Yep.
Now I don't actually know if uh, Slug is one to usually go Stargate, but I know he did make one in that last game.
I feel like he makes a Stargate more often than most Protoss. Not every time, because I think Slug kind of has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. He'll go DTs, he'll go just gateways and stuff. I think
Yeah,
he's
some
pretty.
Protosses stick really hard to like one or two things.
Mhm.
But other Protosses, some Protosses really like to just try everything under the sun.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if
Uh,
you can get it to work, why not, right?
I
Be
think
good
it
and
might be a
balanced.
Stargate. Oh, never mind. Double gate. Okay.
going for a
So he took
second
like
gateway.
early second gate
Before he
gas
left.
there, like double saturated, and then he just had one gate. So
Yep.
We do have this probe that's just hanging out in the main. Wonder if that's going to be put to any nasty sort of use.
How much would you bet that TK knows that probe is there?
Um, Look, I don't know about you, but if there's a probe in my base and I'm not currently looking at it, I assume it's up to no good and I gotta go find it.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think he knows it's there. So next is halfway, or I guess quarter of the way done. There's the Stargate, and TK will see it if he walks his lings up the ramp.
Yep,
he's
right in
got
the
vision
wall.
with his Overlord.
No,
True, right over there. Good
no,
call.
no real attempt to hide it. And yeah, it is already seen. Now this is an early extra gateway, so he went gate, core, gate all before his Nexus. Oh, and
Well,
there is,
you
by
know
the way,
why
a
he's making the
pylon.
gates. Yeah, because he's got a free entrance in the back of the base right now. If he
Yeah,
finishes his warp gate, that is about halfway done in the core.
yep. Now it's interesting to me to see something like this with a Stargate, because I feel like Stargate is often like the least aggressive building. Like most Protosses, I'm not gonna say no Protosses, but I feel like most of the time the Stargate is not used for like any kind of like early all in.
Right? Yeah. Yep.
Um, like obviously you get a little harassment with the oracles, get some map control, and that's great. But
Yeah, not since
less so for
proxy shield battery was a thing,
yeah,
Pre-Ketovites at 2020 or whatever it was.
Looks like he's gonna move out with the Adepts and the Oracle. Gonna leave the Zealot in the wall. TK a couple wings over there on top of the third base still,
okay.
or where it would be.
All right, and we are going for 2 extra gateways. Although starting
Void
right now,
Ray.
they're gonna be a second. Oracle's gonna get some drones.
Yep. And
Probably
the
die to
slide.
these queens. Oh, yep, it does go down. There are adepts in the middle line though, happily plugging away at those workers.
And And they're gonna get away with their lives, it appears, until the Lings show up. They're gonna get one of them. No.
Nope. Once they run off creep, the queen's gonna
Meanwhile, more Zealots were warped in at the back of the base.
Has TeeKay considered how exactly those zealots got in there?
I don't think so.
Oh man, so many workers going down.
Yeah.
I'm actually amazed at how many times Slug gets away with putting the pylons on these bases, just warping in like 2 zealots.
He's gonna get another round of warp in, at least. So yeah, here's the roaches from TeeKay. We were on top of that.
Now, roaches, I think, are a good call here from TeeKay. It means that like he doesn't have to be nearly as scared of things like adepts.
They
And
about to
zealots.
fuck these adepts up.
These adepts found themselves in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, well said. So Void Ray coming out. I think I already had one. Yep, there it is. And second one halfway out. Getting his
And it looks like
Twilight.
we might actually be seeing some kind of like gateway Void Ray kind of army coming out from Slug. I haven't seen any attempt at a third base, so seems content to pump units off of just one.
Yeah. Both players just happy on 2 bases right now.
Yeah,
Slug
I
gonna
feel-
be unhappy to see the Void Ray. Gonna have to get a good bio on it, essentially, right?
Slug loves to see the Void Ray. It's TeeKay.
Oh, sorry. I'm in Scum.
Yeah. And I think the Void Rays are going to take very good care of this push here. Actually, he's
Move
not
down.
paying attention. He simply does not move out of the way of the file.
Oh man, prismatic alignment and those things would have already
All the
opened it
second,
by now.
all those bios missed though.
Roaches are in the base.
Another Void Ray about to be out there.
Dramatic.
So
Alignment.
The thing is that Scum absolutely needs to get some work done in here.
Not
as long
just
as Slug
Slug Road.
doesn't continue to let his Void Rays go down to bias, he should be at least okay.
both players even on workers almost. Just 2 ahead for Slug after all that. And yeah, I think TeeKay's thinking
Right.
a little more aggression. He's got a group of roaches and lings over here still.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
And I
moving in.
think I actually don't know that I like him continuing with this aggression. As the Void Ray count
Yeah.
is already at 2.
Gotta take his third.
Now the wall is open, but
Oh, but he
there's
pulls
not
the
that many
lings
lanes
back.
with this army.
Yeah, and he pulled him back for a minute too as well. This Void Ray is very confused. It's like spinning in place.
All right, Slug's got some money. I'd like to see him actually re-wall. If that's in the cards. Maybe actually this will
5 more probes.
work out for Slug.
More wings coming in for TeeKay. He's going in.
It sure is.
Yeah, he's got his third base thrown down up there.
I will say all of this is just what it took for TeeKay to finally even up the worker count.
Yep, 100%. He's got the slight lead.
2 more zealots in the main.
2 more zealots warped into the main.
Very nice.
TeeKay still hasn't realized.
Now he
Alright,
has.
anybody want to take bets on when exactly this pylon gets spotted and killed?
I don't think it does.
I don't either. Not this game.
I think it
Yeah,
lasts until the end of the
maybe
game.
never.
At the end of the series.
Yeah.
At the end of the series when we tell him.
Yeah, he'll still have that pylon there next series, next game.
Slug spawns with it in TeeKay's base next game. Just starts with it.
Yeah, see, this is.
Alright, so we got a wall again.
I really don't like. Okay, has TeeKay not like even wondered like why there's zealots looking through his things? Does he just assume that there's a warp?
Oh, he had a 1-by-1 space to sneak by with the lings, and he's in there.
Yeah, but more and more Void Rays are coming out, and ultimately, like,
Yeah.
there is nothing TeeKay's side that's gonna do with this. He doesn't hide that. But
TeeKay down just to
he's-
flood units.
The thing is, there's only 23 workers. Oh, we went up to 29. It's back up to 30 workers. But even still, that's not really a situation you want to be producing hydras off of. Is it?
I mean, he is taking Slug's workers.
Okay,
but
hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Down
just let
to
me kill
13 workers.
But does Is TeeKay going to be able to take produce anything to stop this going across? 2 more Void Rays come back to take out these last 3 roaches, so that will help TeeKay a lot.
Nope,
Only
he's just
having
gonna
1
kill his
Void Raider.
Nexus.
I think we're about
He's
to see
killing
the
his
weirdest
Nexus.
base trade I've
Oh,
ever seen.
he is.
Oh,
He's
no.
killing his Nexus indeed. And he leaves. He says, that is not what I want to do. Maybe I'll go attack his shit.
Oh, Queens
There are
though.
queens here, full energy.
Good
These
call,
queens have
yeah.
not been spreading creep or injecting.
Yep. Fucking transfusing left and right. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Alright, but there is also now a DT warping in the base of TeeKay.
Oh, buddy.
Now, because of the Void Rays, there are actually spores already down.
Void Rays are here. Let's check Slug's base. 1 Roach, still alive.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
I think-
3rd base, Void Ray falls. Stalker's gonna fall. Let's see
It's
what's
kind
up
of a
with this
wild
DT.
game, because I think if at
Oh,
any
there is
point-
detection on the DT, but he's about to lose it. He has lost the Spore Crawler. He's gonna lose the spawning pool as well for the Void Rays. Yeah, this is a crazy game. 1 recall on a Void Ray. Other
I
Void
like
Ray.
the single Void Ray recall.
Yeah, the other
Then
one.
Void Rays pays to kill the other.
9 drones have fallen. We're going for the Hydra Chamber, or Hydra Den. There's Overseers right here, though, so TeeKay really needs to figure out what is hurting all his shit. Maybe the Invisible Man with the Scythe with 10 kills, and he is going to go. TeeKay needs to figure out that there is another DT. There he is, okay. Where are all these DTs
Alright.
coming from?
I think at this point, Slug is well and truly up Shit's Creek without a paddle.
He's having fun, though. He's having fun, though.
He is definitely an exciting game, but unfortunately he just doesn't have any money to do anything but try and desperately produce probes off of the nexuses that he has.
He's got the Chrono
And,
saved up for this moment, though.
Yeah?
Oh, but yeah, not where he wants to be.
Yeah, there's no money to like try and wall here. So the thing is, like, I feel like if he had just re-walled off after the first attack, he would have been okay. But he never did, and so things just kept streaming into his base, and now it is gonna be GG.
Alrighty. So Slug, top right, in his green Protoss. He's looking up to the guy on the other side of the map.
Yeah, in the bottom left, the red Zerg, up 2-0. Trying to close out a quick 3-0. Got a Scum, aka TeeKay. Aka Mr. Stream units into your base.
Yeah, the floodgates were open last game, and TeeKay was pushing them through 'em. So he's gonna take a hatch first, it appears.
Is it going to get blocked? Nope, the probe has no interest in blocking that hatch. Even though it was plenty on time too.
A somewhat honorable Protoss player.
And if he didn't care, he could have done the gateway
He
probe.
just wants to hide the probe. Oh, by the
Oh,
way,
you're
that
so
pylon, I think it really never did get
No,
found.
no,
in
it
the
never
last
did.
game.
It never.
Is this round 2?
Yeah,
Is
it
this
is.
pylon round
This
2?
is round 2. This is the start of round 2, boys. Oh, it is not the start of round 2. TeeKay, he's wised up. He has found the probe. He says, I'm on to you.
He's just leaving it alone.
Yeah, I'll come back later.
Yeah,
Well,
he's,
there's no pylon right now, so I guess
So-
it's fine, right?
so the real test now, okay. Drone going to,
Second drone goes over.
yes. The first one was just a scout. This is the mercenary drone. Okay. I was gonna say, will TeeKay forget about it though? That was the real next test.
All right, now imagine this probe turns around and walks back into the main.
I would love it so much. He would have vision of it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, the Overlord would see.
Yeah.
But whether he would look at the mini-map, who knows?
Oh, that would be great. And honestly, that seems like something Slug would do 100%. Alright, so core finishing up. Next is going to finish up shortly.
Yeah, we're a little more economic in this game. Not going for a full like gate core gate nexus build.
Yep.
It is Robo first. I usually associate Robo first with like early like Immortal timings or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to think of it as more of like a signal of likely too base aggression.
Yeah, I think he's had his 2 gases saturated the whole time pretty much as well, so that would line up with that.
Right. And a quick third from TeeKay, so
Yeah, he's gonna play macro style this game after just not at all the last 2.
If with the addition of this Twilight console, and there's still no second base gases, I kind of feel like
can
he's gonna put
charge.
down. I was thinking like Warp Prism DT. Like I feel like he was itching for more from last game. I don't know. My
Okay.
money's on Dark Shrine, but we'll see.
Okay, yeah, I like it.
Don't you need more
Warp
gas
Prism,
generating
Dark
charge?
Shrine. Oh
There is
fuck
Mortal.
me. Yeah, I know. Fuck.
Alright, my money's
Nope.
on charge.
Yeah, at this point. Yep.
Shield battery at the front of the natural, 2 Evo chambers from TeeKay. Or those are gases. I am totally blind. So he's gassing up. He's got 3 of them pretty early.
Where's your charge?
Going up to 3 gases, I would say likely see some kind of Roach Warren?
Right? He's
Question
either going to go Evo chambers or Roach Warren, right? And
Unless he's about to
Banelings.
drop a Spire.
Spire. Oh, Roach Warren, no, in the net. He's trying.
Oh yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, usually for Spire, you probably would have had all 4 gases by now.
Just the layer's hella early though.
Generally, you'd want to time your layer so that you can drop the Spire as soon as it's done.
So he's
If
making
you're going that way.
making some drones and lings right now, getting the speed for the lings as well.
Mhm.
4th gas comes down at the main base.
Right. What has TK seen? He has seen the Robo and the Twilight Council. I think he did wait till the Overlord was killed to start charge, so I don't think TK knows that it was researching anything. At least not for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you have an Overseer making, so he is somewhat, at least somewhat worried about DTs. Maybe he just wants the, No, I think he's worried about DTs, because otherwise that Overseer would probably be across the map scouting. Second Immortal comes out. Are we getting a Prism? I feel like that's
Yeah,
gotta
he's
be the
got
next.
2 overseers.
There it is.
Drops a changing into the base. Gets a good scout on everything. TK just
Yep.
walking through the base like he is a little member of Slug's team.
And
How much is an overseer for gas, Cerex?
I think 50 gas.
Oh,
He's got 3 of them, so.
Changeling is destroyed. Okay,
We've
but
got a Nidus Canal going down.
Slug is
Uh,
building a gateway and gathering some units at the to the left of the 3rd of TK.
I think a Nidus is. I mean, it could create an awkward situation, but I think this is gonna hit before he has any chance to get that Nidus finished.
Yeah, 100%. He's got 15 roaches. He's got 14 queens hanging around the bases.
The Zealots, he is getting +1. Slug is, but does not have it as of yet. He's
That
gotta be
hatch,
careful.
that hatch falls. We got the broodlings and the roaches chasing the zealots down. Wings have arrived.
Zealots
There's
working in.
Love to see some immortal juggling with that Warp Prism.
Yeah, he's got to make sure these Immortals don't go down. The first one does, but there's still a lot of Zealots left, and the second one is still full health. And I think he might have overwhelmed. I think this might be it.
Yep.
There's 8 roaches and 4 lings on the way, and I don't think this many Zealots is going to have any problem with that. Especially now that +1 is about to be finished. The next Warp into Zealots comes, and I hope this, yeah. I think it's just too many Zealots.
100%.
Slug is overwhelmed, and I think this is gonna be moving on to game 4.
Yeah. Slug gonna get a point on the board as all the workers are dying.
Oh my god. Wait,
Nothing in
I think he's trying to go into his Nidus, but he's attacking it instead.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Yes, he
Maybe
is
he's trying to tell us something.
He has. Oh, maybe he didn't want him to see the Nidus or something before the game, so he can do it next game.
Wait, that's genius, actually. That is insane.
Can I have Bill Gates as my portrait, please? just that one iconic, 90s pic of him.
All right. in the green, getting a point on the board last game, is Stack Banana, aka Slug.
Oh, hey, how do I set the score? Sorry.
It is shift 1 to put 1 for the top team, or shift whatever number, and it is control for the stuff on the bottom. If you
And then if you hit shift and control and then hit a an odd number, it'll show best of that number in between them as well.
Oh.
get
What's the score right now?
it is 1 to 2.
2-1 for TeeKay.
Yep.
Speaking of TeeKay,
I
up
don't
in
know
the
how to
top
focus.
right, dropping his first game this series in the red, we have the Zerg TeeKay.
Gets his hatch down right as the probe arrives. And let's see if the probe...
Now this is a fast double gas, right? Like 2 gases before
True.
the gateway's even done.
That is very fast, you're right.
Mondragon?
I'm sorry, say that again?
This is very early 2 gas, right? Like before the gateway's even
Oh,
done.
yeah, absolutely.
What do you think that means? What does he think he's going for? Oh my god, he's trying to do it again.
Yeah,
Always
he
hiding
did.
the probe in the base.
TeeKay was immediately on it this game, though, so smart man.
I mean, I don't know. My guess is he's going to go core first, but maybe he's putting this Nexus down. Like, this could be like an early...
He's got a gate already, too.
I don't know. He's not even saturating them, so who knows?
Yeah, that's just a weird... Okay.
It's just not... Yeah, it's just not anything.
I was gonna say, like, I can't imagine what you'd want all this gas for if you're going gate then Nexus, right? Because by the time the core is done, he's gonna have like 200 gas or something,
Yep.
something like that.
He would have a ton.
Yeah, like the earliest of Oracle timings or something, but I don't know.
So the pool finishes up at TK's side. Makes 4 wings immediately. We're gonna finish up in a minute. He does have those gases saturated now.
Immediate robo, once again.
Yep.
Now Slug doesn't seem to have really any interest in trying to like hide that he's going for that fast robo. Wondering if there's if he's got something different planned for it this time, or if he's gonna try the same thing once again.
I think it's possible that he just put his second pylon down here because he doesn't want to lose the first one and lose everything. And then because he's only on 2 pylons, he wants to go robo right now. He just has to put it there.
I mean, that's fair.
Because I put him in the
that's
net
a
usually.
really good call. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, we're going immortal again.
TK did
I mean,
throw
so
down the
far it
Baneling
looks like the
nest,
same thing.
by the way.
Yeah, we do have a Baneling nest.
Is
He
that an
is
early
making
third?
a lot of lings as well, TK is.
Yeah. From the Zerg, no, I think that's a pretty standard third time.
Okay.
Usually around like between 2:33 minutes.
Gotcha.
All the lings.
Some lings in there.
2 of them are
He's
in.
gonna see this Twilight, and I think he should be getting a pretty strong sense of deja vu right now.
Send one back to the wall, good lord.
So he's about to finish up. The Baneling nest is done. Nothing but lings in production for TeeKay. He's just gonna go for a old school classic, the Baneling bust. And there is a pylon in this wall. Anybody know exactly if the shield battery's in range of that pylon in the wall?
I think it is.
I think it is. So maybe. The Banelings are morphing. That is a lot of Banelings.
I don't think he's
plus-
going to be quick enough on, like,
it's
I don't even
10
know
of
if it
them.
would matter, but not quick enough on the super and the target of the pylon anyway.
Well, there's always going to be some delay in the timing of the Banelings, so even if it makes it take, like... If it makes it take all the Banelings, like, that alone might be enough.
Yeah.
Because once these Lings get in here, if they get on top... Well, we have 2 Immortals with a shield battery. I think busting this might be a little bit rough.
The joke is
always
that TeeKay is going to throw them into the gateway.
Oh, the Immortals are moving out with the Zealots. This could be really big.
Oh. This is bad
Oh.
timing for
Oh, and TK is
Slug.
perfect timing for TK. Perfect timing. He doesn't even need to use the Banelings. He's gonna use them anyways. Okay, he's in. Immortals and Stalkers turn back with the Immortals Zealot. He's going into the main.
There's so many
This
lings.
is gonna be
though.
hard to stop, man.
Ooh.
15 probes on those banelings right there. 19, 20, 21, 30.
Oh my god, dude. What?
And that was just leaving at the wrong time, unfortunately. Slug.
Yeah.
TeeKay gonna run out. Happy with the chaos he has caused. Going for the Nexus. He's taking bites off of everything.
He's waffling a little bit on what exactly.
Yeah,
he's targeting
he's kind of messing up right here as he's
not on the pylon.
he's flooding units as he
I
likes
think
to do.
TK needs to recognize right now that
Yeah.
there is no longer anything that these lings need to or want to do in his phase. And he
He is-
needs to back off and get ready to hold.
He's got one
His-
wing on the
is-
Nexus in the main.
I just want before this game, I messaged TK and then I was like, "Hey, you want to practice?" And he's like, "No, because I get off work, whatever." But I was like, "All right, all good. Just make sure you don't have shitty rallies."
Yep. And so,
Because he does this every time.
Oh, these lings need not be fighting right now. He needs to save
Yeah.
lings. He needs to get made lings for the zealots.
he is just
But
donating.
I think after absolutely ransacking Slug's base, I think he's about to lose
I agree.
to these 3 immortals and the zealots.
I agree. It's gonna be sad days for him. But he threw away so many links. He's down like 1,200 resources.
And I don't know if
All right, Banelings.
Right,
Oh, the
take out
Banelings
these
didn't even
bullets.
get to the Immortals.
Three immortals is no joke. And right now he's just streaming lings in. And I think it might be worth trying to pull some workers here for TK. For these immortals. But
Yeah, like all of them.
yeah, like he needs to go.
I think this game is
Alright, one goes down, one immortal goes down. I mean, he still has a 10 worker lead. If he gets all the lings that are about to come out in with all of his workers. Oh, this is smart of Slug though, sitting on the ramp like that. Oh no, he's just running to the main. The workers do finally get pulled. Immortals are getting low.
TK just needs to attack with everything. There we go. Okay, these Immortals are gonna die.
They are gonna die. But that
Slug's
does
got
pretty
a
much even out the worker difference.
Slug's got a Gateway 2 Zealots and a Probe at the bottom of the third for
Okay.
TK.
It does even out the worker difference. Oh, but you still got more zealots coming in. Did he get +1 again or no? No +1 on these zealots this time.
And they're in the base, the one of them is, and it's gonna not get anything done. Okay.
Alright.
Everyone back to work.
Both players reset to about 20 workers. That being said, TK does have 3 hatcheries up. There is 1 surviving queen.
TK can't help himself but from sending lings across the map.
I would love to see him actually just kill the gateway that's right outside of his third.
Yeah, the one he walked right by.
But, you know, it's his life, his game. He can decide how he wants to play it. But... Oh, catching the sentries warping in right there. The lings slip in, and there's
Gonna
not actually any units.
More probes to get though. 1, 2. Sentries and Zealots caught him on the ramp though. Zealots are gonna slice him down, no problem.
TK making a few roaches, probably just for some sort of safety, right? For against like random zealots just streaming into his base. But otherwise making sure to get some drones out, and I like to see that.
We got a pretty even game after all this craziness.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
some way, somehow.
Archon coming in for Slug, that's gonna be big. Got an idle drone, couple idle drones, figuring out what's going on with their life after that huge assault where they had to go to war.
It looks like Slug is trying to put together another push. Now, I think there's no immortals right now, right? I don't think Slug can really afford it. So, I think roaches are going to be
He's got
pretty much the bomb here.
the Archon morphing over here as well though, and he's got one at home still, I believe.
Yeah, but against this, I think
Oh, he's got both
Roaches
Archons.
should do alright as long as he can make enough roaches.
Comes
So
down to the force field stuff. Well, not force field. He's got the archons. I'm not a huge fan of the sentries with this because, like, I mean, I assume he just had them for a while, but I don't know. Actually, looking at that energy, you know, they're expensive. They take a lot of fucking gas, and you know, when you
Yeah.
put those force fields down to like even up the play here situationally, the archons are just gonna step on them and break the force field. But yeah, just guardian shield. Smart.
And it doesn't look like the roaches that TK's been able to produce are going to be enough to hold here.
The drones get
Drones
pulled.
come off the line once
Surround
again.
the Zilot.
Unfortunately, Archons I don't think are going to care.
Nope. The Archons don't give a crap. They're melting all their drones.
Only 2 workers have gone down. I think you're seeing the end. Archons are good units.
Roaches are falling. All in all, TeeKay has just 1 queen in his army right now. And we get to game 5.
Imagine it just lets you do that, and it just turns all of his Zerg units to look like Terran units.
Yeah, he's got, I guess, CVs.
I don't like that you can control that because like when I come into a game and like I run forged skin and then like I just have the default, like it really throws me off.
Yeah.
Something about it, I don't know. It's just
I
funny
was
that
under
they
the
let you
impression that
choose
it
it.
doesn't show that way for the
Dude, that's what
players.
people tell me, but like it literally did. Like when I would play, I was like, dude, like it would change my skin to whatever they. I don't know. Maybe it was a bug.
We got a 12 pull
Genuine.
from TeeKay to start this game off. So he's
12
going to
pull.
be aggressive. That's
Now, what kind of Zerg would use a build like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I've
Only
never seen him in this Discord.
Only a filthy, dirty piece of crap.
Hey, they got their reasons, man.
Me personally, though, I would never build a spawning pool on 12 against a Protoss.
It's a smart way to close out the series, but he's gonna scout it.
Yeah. So the probe sees it. We'll see if the probe gets to hang out in the base this time. Yep. Slug just says 12. And this is
What
a
is
good
the
map to do it
response?
on because it is hard as fuck to wall off the bottom.
We've got a Forge
It's gonna be
from
defensive forge,
from
huh?
Slug.
I like that, honestly.
I think it is the safest way, but it also generally means that it takes a lot of pressure off of the 12 pooler.
Yeah.
Because it means like you don't really have to do a whole lot, right? You made them make a forge and build a cannon, then that's like plenty good enough for your 12 pool.
Yep. As long as you don't throw a bunch of lings away.
Yeah.
To said
And like if this was instead of the forge, since he already went gateway, like that could have been a core, and then like batteries could be started. And I just
Right.
feel like having a battery is a lot better of a because you already get your core earlier. There's additional benefits to that earlier work gate or whatever.
Well, because you don't really need a battery against a 12 pool. Unless
Uh,
he's like doing like
dude,
super middle stuff.
There is nothing that stopping them from like following up with more lings, and like you might reach a point where like if he didn't get cannons and he doesn't have a battery, like that zealot gets picked off and so does the next one. The buildings are going down. Like it can happen.
The zealots
I mean,
never get picked up.
I'm not the zealots, but you know.
The thing is like literally, like if they're just like streaming lings off of a 12 pool, like literally just producing zealots. Like you get your 2 zealots and then you just do adepts once your core finishes.
Yep.
And once the adepts come out, like the lings just die too fast for the amount of ling production you have.
Alright, well it seems like
Right.
that was shut down though, huh?
Yeah, so here's the thing though, right? He built a forge, he built 2 cannons. Then he built his nexus, right? That's 450 minerals his nexus was delayed by. Like that's already, if I'm the 12
Forged
floor,
zealots too. Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy with seeing this kind of response.
And
Um,
Slug checking for proxies.
That is, I think, a great idea. Probe's gonna poke in here. Wait, are these lings on hold position?
They are.
That's
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's funny.
TK was like, don't let. He said to his lings, don't move an inch.
Yeah.
And Probe walked up, and the Zerglings were like, nope, we can't move.
No,
He
TK
said, don't
we
move. He
can't.
said,
Yeah,
don't move.
TK said we can't.
It was funny though. The Probe like literally like walked up, booped him on the nose.
It
and
did. It
left.
walked right up to him. So we got
Right.
the extra gas coming down.
Okay.
We're gonna
Now
see
I'm
some
thinking
roaches
this
again.
is about to just be like a raw, like, gateway? Something off. He's just getting a really fast +1. I guess just because he
100%.
had the forge, he decided to go for it.
He went to put down his Twilight console real quick in the main, and then he like turned his worker back. I don't know if that was intentional or not, because he's floating the money. He can totally do it. He's getting +1. That
Yeah.
means the zealots are going to be able to slice lings in one less slice. And he's just, I think it's just like a charge
There's
on him, but
Twilight.
he forgot. Yeah, I honestly.
Yeah. All right. Notably, wait, a Twilight and a Stargate. Okay.
Oh, oh yeah.
Um.
Okay.
Nah, if you're gonna do anything, it could be a robo for a warp prism, but that's. I
Yeah,
don't like that
that's what I would
Stargate now.
imagine, but
We get the roach
I don't
warrant
know.
from
Interesting.
TK with
Interesting
the
stuff.
third gas as well.
Yep.
And TK is supply blocked right now until these overlords get out.
TK has lost to charge lots too many times in a row now. He is not interested in losing this entire series to them, so I'm not surprised. Oh, hey
Nidus.
guys,
Yes,
remember
there's
that
the
Nidus?
Nidus. Yes.
It's
I want
back.
to see some Roach v Void Ray action in a second here.
Oh, the
Oh.
Dark Shrine. Right after the Nidus.
Dark
This is going to be
Shrine.
fun.
What? Bro, dude. Can't
These
follow this deck.
guys pulling out all the fun for game 5.
Slug's goals are beyond our understanding.
Yeah.
He's like, let me get this +1 ground. I need this Void Ray, and then I'm going with the Dark Shrine. And charge. So, he's going to have all the upgrades. All the units.
I just think he's getting too much. Like, he's just not, overall, not
Yep.
going to have enough. He hallucinated a Colossus
Yeah.
instead of a Phoenix to scout. So this Colossus is going to walk across the map and try and see what it can see with its great big eye. The Nidus is starting, and
TK doesn't
looking
know.
at what TK has, he doesn't have a
Or,
lot.
Slug doesn't know about the Nidus either. No vision.
Right. We do have at least one queen getting in that Nidus.
So, TK,
he's gonna have something to fend off the Void Ray with.
Slug sees the lings in his base, warps in the Zealots. Or DTs are the what he warped in. Actually, really smart choice by him.
This,
Nice.
Yeah, really
this
smart
is great.
choice by
This
him.
actually is just a regular Overlord, not an Overseer. So the DTs are gonna do work.
Yeah, yeah. TK needs to go back in the
TK
Nidus.
needs to realize what's going on and get that Overseer started. But he's just losing everything to these DTs.
He certainly is. And the Nidus is going to fall.
Damn. What a hold.
Alright.
The DTs was great.
Yeah.
Alright guys, has TK realized yet? The Overlord is also on hold position. Does he just do that by default? That's crazy.
Yeah, like every unit he makes.
Just on hold position.
We're gonna ask him
No,
about
I don't know. Did TK even realize that there were DTs? He hasn't built any detection.
I don't
has
think he did, because there were Zealots that he was also fighting.
He has a
think-
spore. That's it.
I think TK has pretty much no realization about why he lost all those units.
Look at
so
this
fast.
DT just
Alright,
hanging out with these Roaches right now, too. And then it goes to the
Alright.
hatchery to take a slice.
a bunch of Overseers go down now. There is only the one DT in his base, luckily enough. So he can just kind of stall until that Overseer comes out and deal with it.
There it goes. So TK is on top of this. 4 gateways come down for Slug. So he's also got his third Nexus coming down. So overall expansion just clearing out some of the bank he's built up.
Is this
Yes.
another misclick? So the sentry to hallucinate, I think the default is C, and so C, and then you hit it again on accident, you get a Colossi there. I feel like
This
he
one
did
I
this
think might have
again.
been on purpose, because it's just staying with the army, right? Like, I don't think this is a scouting hallucination. This is like a, I need to appear more threatening than I am right now hallucination.
Yeah. Could have been an immortal with all those.
What kind of animal
roaches.
does something like that? Makes himself like a pufferfish?
Like fucking
pufferfish,
caterpillars,
exactly.
dude.
Alright, now
Some
there is
crazy
not,
caterpillars.
there's not a lot of army here for Slug.
No.
And the Roaches are here.
Ravagers as
Colossus
well.
already timed out. And that third goes down instantly. There's just not enough stuff here. The DTs aren't going to work again with all these Overseers in the front. There are 2 Void Rays.
Yeah, TeeKay has
and
nothing
there are
that shoots up except vials.
no anti-air. But I mean, just the raw amount of roaches doing some damage here.
2 voids and the Archon with that vial. Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah, the Void Rays are still trucking away
Rays
though.
moving them away though. Pylon gonna shut down all this.
Actually not, because there's still another pile on the other side.
Oh, true.
Like over time, like I think this is actually a very inefficient trade.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Slug is very happy with that. He just traded like 10 army supply for like 50 army supply on the other side.
Yeah, he did
After,
lose the third,
after
which
them all
isn't
being
great.
producing.
Okay, but now he's moving across the map, and I don't know that that's right either. How many queens are there? There might only be the 3.
TeeKay building
The
up
3 inject queens.
a lot of minerals. Yeah,
Yeah,
queen's gonna fall. DTs are here as well.
TeeKay needs to pull his queens right now. We should try and defend this.
Loses the hatch.
I would have actually just full gone on it right there. Like, if the Void Ray starts shooting things, like I think you're feeling better.
TeeKay just donating units.
He's producing 1 more queen. I would really love to see those hatchers producing queens and actually pull the inject queens down. Like, he's actually like about to die.
Yep. He is. He's gonna throw this from not making any anti-air. Would love to see like a Hydra Den or something, right?
Yeah, I mean, from here, like even just queens would be fine, right?
Yeah,
He needs
just
to
for
like try and push
defense.
out and somehow reestablish his third base, because not having that third base is pretty much unacceptable at this stage of the game for the Zerg player.
Mhm.
He's taking on the left.
There
Yeah.
it goes. So he's still got a little bit of a bank built up. He probably doesn't have the larva to do anything with though, honestly.
Well, you know what doesn't cost larva? Queens.
Go.
Alright, another queen pops. He's got 3 down here. Luz is the one that had pretty much full energy, unfortunately.
More roaches.
Also, the
Like
lack
this.
of creep spread here really hurting him too.
The spore position is nice.
Yeah,
Still got the one in the back for detection, because he's going to need it, because he keeps losing his overseers. So.
But he's going to go down to the charged Void Rays without Void Rays dying, and I think
No
this is it.
queens now as
Yeah.
well.
Yep, the queens all got targeted down by the charge lots, and these Void Rays are running rampant.
This is gonna be the end, I believe.
Except for the one in the main.
More lings. More roaches, and we do have the Hydras coming out. He's got the gas.
Hydras aren't going to do anything at this point.
Yeah, you're right. Swallowed up by the Zillots before they can even shoot at the Void Ray.
Look at those DTs in the main, too. Damn.
Oh, missed that.
The War Prism. So we did get to see the War Prism DT at some point.
And that
Yeah, right.
enemy has fallen.
I
GG is
think that's
called.
all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen.